you there, but we got results. It's the Indie News, Week 176?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright.
It's like Trent.
Yeah.
Week 176.
Yeah. So I keep track.
Yeah,
because we're gonna start things off with the Attack Pro show, Body Slams, and Power and Money and Control.
Yep.
I got that in the wrong order. It's Body Slams and Control and Money and Power.
Attack Pro Wrestling and a lot of things.
Yeah.
But not a lot of results because we only know one.
Yeah, the Brothers of Destruction beat Aussie Open.
Obstruction.
What did I say? Construction?
No, you said Destruction.
Did I really say Destruction?
Kane and Undertaker.
Yeah, well, Kane's back in the picture now, so...
Yeah, he was at TLC. Well, I guess it was a couple days ago, so...
Brothers of Obstruction defeated Aussie Open. They're the new Attack Pro Tag Champions.
Yeah.
So,
and Veda Scott was there.
Yeah. And apparently Mike Bailey versus
Mike Bird
was
was
like
really
match
good.
of the year.
But we don't know who won that match.
We don't even know who won.
So if you know the rest of the Attack Pro results, please post them down in the comments.
Who did Evil Uno go against?
Who did Veda Scott go against? If anybody.
Yeah.
What do we know?
Moving on, PWG AllStar Weekend.
Hey, we know that one.
We know that, where Flash Morgan Webster defeated Brian Cage.
Wow.
Cage replacing Travis Banks.
Yes.
Mark Haskins defeated Adam Brooks. Joey Janela defeated Trevor Lee. Keith Lee defeated Jonah Rock. So at least one Lee won. Sammy Guevara defeated Flamita and Ray Horace in a triple threat match.
Awesome.
Ricochet defeated Walter. And the Chosen Bros, Matt Riddle and Jeff Cobb, defeated Phoenix and Penta El Cero Miedo to become the new PWG Tag Team Champions.
Well, I guess with the King of Bros, you would beat the other team of bros.
Yeah,
guess
he's good, the broiest.
Yeah, they are the broiest because you got the king.
The king of the bros.
Yeah.
And Jeff fucking Cobb. He's huge.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
And Shine 46 from Yuba City, where Alison Kay defeated Dementia Rose. ACR defeated Natalia Markova. Ariel Monroe and Asha Pereira defeated Aria Blake and Kira Hogan. Priscilla Kelly retained the Nova of Shine Championship against Santana Garrett.
Awesome.
Jordan Grace defeated Candy Cartwright. LuFisto successfully defended the Shine Championship against Vanessa Craven. And Mercedes Martinez and Evilise successfully defended the Tag Team Championships from Holly Dead and Thunder Rosa.
Retentions all around in Shine Wrestling.
Yeah. And Saturday, we had PWG AllStar Weekend Night 2, where Jonah Rock defeated Adam Brooks. The Young Bucks defeated Mark Haskins and Flash Morgan Webster. Marty Skrull defeated Joey Janela, so the Bullet Club showed up for Night 2. Walter defeated Zack Sabre Jr. Trent defeated Ray Horace and Matt Seidel in a triple threat match.
As if that match wasn't already good, then you added in Trent.
Yeah, because, again, Trent was scheduled to face on Travis Banks.
Yeah, and it was supposed to just be Horace versus Seidel.
Yeah. And in the main event, I regrettably have to inform you that Ricochet has defeated Chuck Taylor to become the new PWG champion. Come on, Chuck. Breaking my heart.
Sorry, I got
Big Dust.
I got him on ROH. It's all good.
Yeah, that's true. And for the first time ever, we're covering Wrestle Circus.
Yeah, because
Circus Mania.
Because a lot of people hang out there that we talk about.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was literally like all the people who were on All-Star Weekend Night 1 who didn't reappear at Night 2 were all just going to Wrestle Circus because it's going from Reseda, California to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It's a short drive.
It's pretty easy. Pretty easy to get
where we had Lance Hoyt defeat Maxwell Jacob Friedman and Jeff Cobb in a triple threat match.
Wow.
Scorpio Sky defeated Sammy Guevara. Extra Talented defeated Scarlett and Graves. I believe they were the new #1 contenders for the tag belts. Sammy Callahan defeated Jordan Lennox, and then was verbally accosted by Jimmy Jacobs.
That unprofessional.
Yes. Team Jervis, Jervis Cottonbelly, Thunder Frog, Dick Justice, Christy Jane, and Leva Bates as The Undertaker. Defeated Team Austin, which was Austin the Ref, Andy Dalton, Jojo Bravo, Gregory James, and Rockstar Spud.
Was she the Underbaiter?
I really hope it was the Levitaker.
She usually tries to put her name in.
The Underbaiter sounds a little risque.
That's why I went with it.
Alright. The World's Cutest Tag Team, Joey and Candice, they defeated Johnny, Morrison, Nitro, Hennigan, Mundo, Impact.
Yep.
And Taya, soon to be Valkyrie, Mundo, Morrison, Impact, Nitro, Hannigan.
You did know it's different.
Same name though. It's interchangeable.
She gets to move it around.
It's like those word magnets that people used to have on their fridges. Yeah.
Man, someone needs to come out with a. That needs to be in like a pro wrestling crate or something.
Yeah, hey, pro wrestling crate.
Yeah, do that shit.
Tessa Blanchard successfully defended the Sideshow Championship and Lady of the Ring Championship from Dave Christ. And in the main event, due to some outside interference, Cage defeated Shane Strickland to become the new Ringmaster champion of Wrestle Circus.
Yeah.
He had a little help from Scorpio Sky and Kevin Condren, aka Snowflake.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
What a dick. Is it my turn?
Your turn. Ring
My
of Honor.
turn. Ring of Honor. We had a good episode of Ring of Honor.
When is it not?
If you haven't watched it, well, there's some weeks that aren't that.
I mean,
this was a good week.
Some weeks are like, but like, even the bad weeks are still better than
That's true.
some Raws.
This was a good week, though. We opened up with Marty Scurll versus Jay White. I don't usually say I'm glad that we had a Jay White match, but he proved himself quite a bit. Him and Scurll had a really great opening chain wrestling spot, which it impressed me. I was on board for the rest of the match. He hits this like crazy forearm. He gets like a discus like set up to it and just like cracks it right across the jaw of Marty Scurll. Fantastic work from both. But Marty Scurll is the villain, and his villainous ways picked up the win. He ended up shoulder rolling into the corner, grabbed his umbrella, and threw it at Jay White, who caught it. And while the referee was grabbing it and putting it out of the ring, Marty Scurll then got up and kicked Jay White in the balls, and then
kicked him in the ding ding,
and then rolled him up into a small package. And Marty Scurll picks up the win as I rep the villain.
That's a predictions villain.
No, this is the villain.
Oh.
I just tell the predictions villain. This is his shirt. I try to make him feel better.
He's really excited about it.
He doesn't actually have a shirt.
ProWrestlingTees.com/predictionsvillain.
It's not there. Then we had the Dogs. This is the team name of Rhett Titus and Will Ferrara. They're fucking awful.
Because Ring of Honor's figured out they can't get Will Ferrara over without a partner.
They can't do it with Rhett Titus either.
Rhett Titus had some time before all this stuff.
Yeah, a little bit.
At that point, Will Ferrara was still like a young boy.
Yeah. They are really good at being annoying and making me hate them. They're a good tag team, but they're annoying as fuck, and I don't want them on my television. Especially when they're beating your boys, the Tempura Boys.
Hey, Yo and Show.
It was Rhett Titus got Yo up into a stalling suplex, and then Will Ferrara jumped off and slammed him down as he was front suplexed.
It's like a tandem jackhammer?
No, because Rhett Titus never fell. He did a front suplex.
Oh.
And then Will Ferrara came down and added his momentum to slam Yo.
Front suplex.
Yeah. So and then
a jackhammer.
And then Bobby Cruz is like, "Your winners, the Dogs," and Colt Cabana goes, "No, I think you said that wrong. It's the Dogs because they spell it D-A-W-G."
Yeah.
It's stupid. Then, okay, I don't usually write down promos that happen on Ring of Honor, but I felt it necessary to talk about the fact that the Bullet Club got a 2-segment laugh. Where, I don't know how the promo started. It was them talking about how big something was, and then Hangman Page's thing is apparently he has a big dick.
Yeah.
And so he said...
That's why they're the Hung Bucks.
Yeah, and so Cody said something was big. Oh, he's probably talking about his contract or something. Yeah. And then Hangman looked over at him and said, "How big is it?" And then looked down. And then Marty Scurll started laughing, and then Matt started laughing, and then Nick started laughing, then Cody, and then Hangman. And Hangman looks fucking insane when he laughs. So they laugh.
Insane most of the time.
They laugh, and it goes to commercial. Then they come back from the commercial, and the Bullet Club are still laughing, and then it fades away to our main event, which is a 4-way survival match to determine who will face Kenny King for the ROH Television Championship, Mark Briscoe, Chuck Taylor, Shane Taylor, and Punishment Martinez. Fantastic match.
If this doesn't work for Chuck or Shane, I petition that Chuck restarts the Fight and Taylor Boys.
Oh, that would
and as Shane Taylor.
that would make sense. No,
instead of Brian Cage Taylor.
It was a lot of Mark Briscoe and Chuck Taylor working together trying to take out the big guys. Like they both big guys were on the outside at one point, and Chuck goes, "You jump on that guy, I'll jump on this guy," and they're like, "Okay," and so they crisscrossed and they did double dives and. Mark Briscoe,
Chuck is a good leader.
Them trying to help each other and then fight each other, and then the same for Punishment Martinez and Shane Taylor. After they eliminated the other two, there was multiple times where they kind of they teased this big man battle, which one ended up in a double clothesline, and the other one, every time they tried, either Taylor or Briscoe would get in and fuck it up, and it was fun.
That's the way it goes.
But eventually, after Shane Taylor got dumped to the outside, Punishment Martinez got hung up on the top rope, gut first on the turnbuckle. Mark Briscoe delivered Froggy Bow to Chuck Taylor, and Mark Briscoe is the #1 contender.
Chuck! God damn it. Glad I didn't wear your shirt today.
Yeah, you wore Dalton Castle. He wasn't even on.
And then been on in a while.
Yeah.
He's on a hiatus, maybe.
Maybe. And then Jay Briscoe came out and yelled at Mark Briscoe for not doing the Briscoe thing and why you got to go doing single stuff. And
says the guy who was undefeated in singles action for 2 years.
Yeah.
Winning the championship and shit.
But anyway, that is it for Ring of Honor. I got a news story to talk about.
Yeah, hit me.
Still Ring of Honor related, due to the fact that he's going to be sticking around Ring of Honor and working the backstage situation. But last week, we didn't mention it on Indie News, but Bully Ray, Bubba Ray Dudley, whatever you want to call him, announced his in-ring retirement. Apparently, the stuff that he's doing with the Briscoes was kind of a way to start phasing him out of in-ring competition. He's been wrestling for 26 years, which is insane. So yeah, it's about time he hung up the boots.
Yeah, man. It's those table graces to the face.
Well,
they're rough.
Anyway, he's still planning on doing he wants to do the agent stuff, kind of like Devon's doing with WWE. So
don't not expect him to probably show up at House of Hardcore shows.
Probably. He'll probably.
Those come so few and far between. It probably won't matter.
Yeah.
As soon as he does 3 of those, he'll be back at Ring of Honor.
Either that, or he'll be at ringside for Tommy Dreamer and another ECW guy teaming up and facing the Young Bucks. Less Bully Ray on TV, but nice to know we have another good mind in the backstage of Ring of Honor.
Yeah, it's a good brain for the business.
Yeah, he's
because
he's been around. He's seen some shit.
He picked up a lot from Paul.
Yeah. So he's well versed in how backstage. I mean, that was the whole thing. ECW was all the wrestlers working to make that company work. It was a lot of backstage help from the wrestlers themselves. So it's only beneficial to Ring of Honor. So thank you for your career, Bully Ray. We'll look forward to your influence on the Ring of Honor roster. But for now, it is time for upcoming shows, where you have all the shows.
Yes.
Because I got none.
Alright. So on Saturday the 28th, we have Chikara Pro with Deep Breath at the Logan Square Auditorium.
No. It's Chikara!
Yeah, it's true. Travis Huckabee faces off against Everett Connors. Missile Assault Man takes on Murloc. Space Monkey versus Jeremy Leary. The Carnies cashing in 3 points for a championship match against Crumbles and Defarge. Oleg and Cobalt face the Osirian Portal?
I should be excited for this, but I'm confused.
Yeah, because, Moss has lost his mask and is now going by...
Deshaun Pratt.
Deshaun Pratt.
Yeah.
And Ophidian is the Whisper now.
Or the Whisper is Ophidian.
The Whisper is... Ophidian is being played by the Whisper.
Yeah.
And Ophidian is just...
There is an Ophidian promo on Chikara's Twitter and potentially on their Facebook. So I haven't watched it, so I don't know if it is. He has like a more dark brown and gold mask.
Yeah.
It's, and Cobalt is even confused. If Cobalt is confused,
There ain't hope for no one.
Things are wrong. Things are very wrong.
And Dasher Hatfield is going to face off against Moose.
That is super cool. Like,
That's kind of cool. Like, Dasher has this thing, him in the Logan Square Auditorium, against guys doing one-offs in Chikara. Because a couple years ago, right before he got signed, it was him versus Tommaso Ciampa.
That's
Remember,
right.
We were excited that Tommaso was going to be at
Yeah,
Chikara. And that was a one-off because then he got signed like right after that.
Yeah, and I remember us watching that match. Yeah, I kind of hope Moose sticks around a little bit.
That'd be cool. It's a big name to pop in.
Yeah.
I mean, if you keep track of Global Force / Impact or whatever you call it, he's kind of a big deal over there.
Yeah, well, and he was a big deal on Ring of Honor. So, I mean, anyone that's been following him since Ring of Honor are now putting their eyes on Chikara potentially for the first time.
And it's good because, man, I mean, I don't want to say it, but Chikara's been in a bit of a lull recently.
Yeah, they're you know.
They've seen better days.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt that. It doesn't help that a lot of their best talents are getting stolen elsewhere.
That's how the wrestling business works.
Yeah. Other than that, we're gonna go over to Howell, New Jersey, for Beyond Wrestling's Denim Recruits.
All right.
Where Dick Justice faces Johnny Cockstrong. T. Pazuzu faces Matt Tremont and 2 mystery partners in a 6-man tag. Martin Stone versus John Silver is going to happen. Desmond Xavier versus Zenshi, that's going to be good.
That's going to be really good.
Teddy Hart versus Chris Dickinson, might be good. Nick Gage and Nate Hatred reunite to face the Hit Squad.
Maybe.
Stay out of trouble, Nick. Michael Elgin versus Joey Janela, and Team Pog versus Penelope Ford and Maria Manic.
Yeah.
And then we're going to head back to the Logan Square Auditorium for
Chikara.
Again, When a Good Man Goes to War. Where we're going to have Solo Darling versus Hollow Wicked.
Good luck.
Mr. Touchdown versus the Proletariat Bar Moldova.
Oh, thank God.
The Cyberhawks
That just means you're waiting.
versus Hermit Crab and Cajun Crawdad. Icarus versus Rory Gulak, which I'm actually kind of interested in that one for sure.
That'd be good.
We're going to have the big return. That is the whole hype around this weekend. Not to...
I see what you did
intended,
there.
maybe pun intended, alright. As Race Jackson faces off against Hype Rockwell. And Juan Francisco de Coronado takes on Fire Man.
Potentially for the
I'm
Grand
thinking
Championship.
it's for the Grand Championship.
We don't know for sure. If you know, post down in the comments. We couldn't find it on Twitter or the lack of event center.
Yeah. On Sunday the 29th, though, Attack Pro Wrestling's coming back at us again from Bristol with Goosebumps 5.
That's the one.
That's all we know.
Yep, that's all we know.
And then Beyond Wrestling, back again, twice in the weekend, with Apocalypse Dudes from Worcester, Mass. And it's going to have the Amityville Project versus the American Gaijin, Doom Patrol versus the Viking War Party, Dick Justice versus Orange Cassidy. Can't wait for that. That's going to be a classic.
That's going to be funny as fuck.
John Silver versus Ace Romero, Team Pug versus the Hooligans, JT Dunn versus Matt Riddle, the Effin' Machines versus EYFBO, and Zack Sabre Jr. versus Martin Stone.
That'll be killer. I'm excited for that. All right, cut and dry. That's it. We're done.
And dry.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Click the links down below.
So many links, but the social media links that we have in every other video are not the important ones this time. We're going to direct you to the links above those, which take you to the links of the different wrestling promotions that we talked about on this video and in the past weeks, like ROHWrestling.com,
Like ChikaraPro.com,
CZWrestling.com,
and many more.
Yeah,
but we want to add more based on
more.
Because apparently we're going to add Wrestle Circus.
Wrestle Circus.
If you want us to add more, use those
Post
social...
in the comments below if you want more Wrestle Circus. This is a test. This
Yeah.
is testing the waters here.
I mean, we talk about most of the people anyway.
Yeah.
But if you have a promotion that you want us to talk about, use those social media links. Send us a link to your favorite and or local promotion. Waiting for your version of that this week.
Oh, your local favorite promotion?
Yeah, that one.
Or your favorite local promotion?
That one. Yeah, send us links to their Facebook pages, their websites, their YouTubes, anywhere where we can get a little bit of what they got going on, plus their upcoming shows, and within 24 hours of said shows, their results.
Yeah, those are the important parts, man.
Yes.
Brownie points if we get results.
Yeah, attack.
Calm down. Start messaging them on Facebook. They're good with responses. Usually.
Might do that. But yeah, if we like what your favorite and or local promotion has going on, we will not only continue to talk about them on a regular basis, but we give you a shout out for bringing them to our attention.
Yeah, if it's good in the eye holes, we'll use it our mouth holes to talk about it.
Yep. You can also use your ear holes and listen to our podcast.
Yeah, that's the SoundCloud link.
Or you can check out Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's reasonable with the W.
Like wrestling. Where coming up this week, I'm pretty sure in the next 2 days I should be getting my new pro wrestling crate, so we'll be doing another unboxing.
A new unboxing.
Yeah. But you want to stay on this.
This is the best of the indies.
Yeah. So yeah, and there's a lot
of good names.
A lot of names in there, so I'm excited. But you want to stay on this YouTube channel as well, because coming up next is going to be our review of TLC.
Channels.
Oh my! As we are just about to watch it.
As soon as we're done shooting this.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, for now, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
Fuck Jim Cornette.
Yeah, because that's always...
Except he fucking pissed on a cardboard cutout of Vince Russo. That's funny. Not funny because it happened like on the live show.
Shine a turd, it's still a turd.
Yeah. And Jim Cornette's one fat fucking turd.